welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys a huge Planner Kate haul. I talked about this in a couple of my last videos, but I have like 55 sticker sheets that I finally just pulled the trigger on and ordered. And surprisingly, I think that they are all going to be stickers that I will for sure use. Like, I tried not to do anything that I was like, meh, don't know if I'll really use this, but thought I'd buy it. No, like these are things that I've been eyeing for quite a while. And then as well as my July and August kits, I just got all of those in this order as well. So we're just gonna like jump right in. And if you see, like, let me get them out over here. I got them all organized and they should be ready to show you, but like, look at this stack. Like, I am so excited to just go through all of these with you. So let me get it all organized over here. Okay, so first you get your little Planner Kate card, which I have a ton of these now with your thank you so much 15 code. But I actually use a Happy Place 20 code, which gives me 20% off on all of her stickers. And I have that in my description box if you want to use that. And then you get your freebies, which are some of my favorites. So you get just your Planner Kate sticker, which I like to use for like labeling binders and organization, that sort of thing. And then here you get, like, I got these little polka dot boxes, which I don't have any of these yet, so I'm really excited about these. I've seen a ton of people use these, so those are really cute. And then you get these little arrows. I love using these arrows, so I'm glad I got some of those. Then I got these little appointment labels, or budget. I think these are actually budget stickers, something like that. But they're the Erin Condren colors. And then I got some icons, which you can never have too many of. And then more icons. So those are my freebies. So we're just gonna put those to the side. And then I'm gonna kind of just show you my little like odds and ends that I picked up. I got this, this is the notes page sticker sheet that Planner Kate just came out with for the new life planners. So I just picked up one because I'm not sure if I'm going to actually use it yet, but I liked all of the script stickers that came with it and the options to use those. And I really like using the big monthly habit trackers. So I know I'm probably going to use this, but not sure about the rest yet. So I just got the one. This is the kit for July. So got that. And then I picked this up and I didn't realize that this was a mini. These were the little mini stickers. So if you compare it to like a regular size something or other, hold on, let me pull it out over here. So like when you compare it to the regular kits, like it's a lot smaller. And I didn't realize that I picked up the mini ones, but I'm totally fine with that. But these are just little like shipping boxes. I thought these would be good to track all of my online stuff that I order and when I get it and that sort of thing. So I just thought those were really cute and I could put those to use. Okay, so now we're gonna jump into my July kits first. So I did get, this is kit 150F and 150G. So this is monthly sheet 1 and 2. And then I also did grab the, this is the blueberries kit, by the way. I loved that it was red, white, and blue still. So I also grabbed the longer month sidebar that fits the new planners. And then I grabbed some of these decorative boxes because I like using those in the month layouts for special occasions. And then I did get these thin washi strips because I figured I could just use these for to mark down like we might be taking a trip in July, or just things that go over more than one activity, that sort of thing. So I picked up some of those as well. So that is my monthly kit. Just gonna set those to the side. Then the next July kit I picked up was the flamingos, which I think are so cute. This is kit 149D and 149A. I was totally torn on whether or not I wanted to get this kit for the month or the blueberries, but I ended up choosing the blueberries and just got this as a weekly kit. So I did get the full and half boxes. I used to buy them for the academic planner, and then I was unsure if I wanted to keep spending money on them. And to save money, I just bought this sheet. But I think I'm going back to the boxes just because I want a little bit more like decorative stickers to add to my weekly spreads, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to use the hourly, so I'm going to get them, and if I don't like use all of them in one week, I know that they're stickers that I can save for later because I've done that several times and used them for other things. So, and then I did get the little sidebar and the weekly headers. So I added both of those. Again, not sure if I'm going to use the sidebar stuff or not, since I'm new to the hourly, but I just wanted to grab it, and these are only $1.50, so it's not too bad. Okay, the next sheet I got was the Happy Birthday Kit. This is mini kit 115A with 115B1 for the sheet number 2. And then I also got the full and half boxes. So my birthday is in July, which is the reason that I got this kit. And I have always thought it was so cute. So now I can just finally use it on my birthday. I love this like magenta color. It's so pretty. So excited to use that. Then the next set I got, so I actually already have the weekly kit for this, and I just wanted to add in the rest of it. So I got sheet 121B1 and 121C. I absolutely love this kit, and I decided to save it for my new planner because it's just so pretty and I want it to be in my new planner. So I decided to wait so that way I could get these sheets. But yeah, so added that for my July. Then the next kit I love. I am in love with this kit. This was actually a June kit release, but my new favorite color is yellow. So I just love these bright colors in this one and all the yellow that's happening. So this is kit 142D, and then I got the full and half boxes. So with the weekly kits, they don't come with the sidebars. So again, I picked up like the little sidebar add-ons and the strip headers. So that's gonna have so much yellow. It's so pretty. I love it. And then I actually did end up grabbing some thin washi. And I did this just because I love this kit so much that I thought, why not just add in the thin washi because it's really pretty. And again, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be using the hourly. So I don't know if I will use these to mark off like things that take up more time in the day. So I just kind of wanted to throw that in with one of my kits just to see if I'll use it. Because again, I don't want to have a bunch of stuff that I don't use. So, and then that I think is all of my July kits. So next I picked up my August monthly kit, which was kit 157F and 157G. So again, I picked up monthly sheet 1 and 2, and then also got the longer monthly sidebar with more of the decorative boxes, the patterned labels I think is what they're called. and then more thin washi. I think this kit is so beautiful. I love the floral print. A good floral print just gets me. So I'm really excited to use this. And it was hard to pick August. Like I feel like all of her August releases were so good that it was hard for me to pick which one I wanted for the monthly kit. So that's what I ended up going with, and I love the colors. Again, I think the yellow is what just drew me in because I'm just loving yellow lately. So I'm gonna set that to the side. And then I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna use this kit in August, but I just picked it up anyway because I loved the monthly kit so much that I wanted to get the matching weekly kit. So I did get the full and half box sheet and the sampler sheet, and then added the sidebar or the headers, but I didn't add the sidebar to this one. Again, not sure if I'm going to use it in August. I think I'm just going to use it in like maybe a later month if there aren't any kits that, if I can't find like a fourth kit that I really love or something, then I'll just use this one because I'm trying to keep more variety in my weeks, and I don't really want to use this and the monthly one because then I'll feel like I'll get tired of this pattern if I use them both in August. So I just picked this one up to have an extra sheet because it's really pretty, and I feel like you could use it at multiple times throughout the year, not just summer. You could use it as a fall one, you could use it as a spring one. It kind of just goes with whatever. So I added that one in. Then the next sheet, which is more yellow, because again, I love yellow. This is like the little daisies. So I got 159A, which is the sampler, and then I got the full and half boxes, which is 159C, and then I got the sidebar set, which is 159B1. So again, I just love like the yellow, and then I love the gray in here. I just think that these colors go so well together. And the navy blue, like I just wouldn't have thought of putting those colors together, and I think it worked out so well. I'm like so excited to use this. It's gonna be hard to wait until August, but I have all of my kits set, so I have to be patient and wait. Okay, and then next I picked up this kaleidoscope sheet. This is also a mini kit, so I got the sampler, the sidebar stuff, and the full and half boxes. So these are 160A, 160B1, and 160C. I, again, just love all the colors. I think these summer kits are so colorful and pretty. And of course, like using the life planner, so have to get the kaleidoscope one. I just think that is really cute and fun, and I just love it. So loved that kit. Then the next one I also love. Like seriously, I just love all of these. This is the, I think it was called like Modern Hexagon. And I just loved kind of the pastel colors. So you go from the brighter ones to the more pastel ones. And I also just love hexagons. So I thought this was really cute. So I got, again, the sampler, and then the sidebar sheet, and the full and half boxes. So I just thought that these were really cute. 161A, 161B1, and 161C. So those are that kit. I'm telling you, I have so many. I just made sure I was set. So this is my last August kit. So this is the like back to school little apple theme. I just think this one's so cute. This is gonna be perfect for me to use the week that I start my student teaching. So I'm really excited about that. I got the sampler, and then again the full and half boxes. This is 158D and 158A. And then I also got the strip headers. And yeah, so really excited to use that. And I think that is all of my weekly kits. Okay, so now we are going to dive in to all of my functional stickers that I purchased. So we're just gonna jump right in. So I'm gonna start with kind of like my script stickers that I picked up. So the first one I got was refill script. So I am horrible about remembering to get a new prescription for my birth control. And then I always end up like starting a day late because I totally forgot to call some in. So I decided to add these little cute stickers to remind me every month to remember to actually call these in. So this is kit or sheet S64. So excited about those because again, I literally always forget. Then next I picked up these choir practice script stickers. This is 1019. And again, if you haven't been to my channel before, I am a music education major. I have one more semester, and that is my student teaching semester. And then hopefully I will be a music teacher after that. So these choir practice stickers I just thought were perfect, especially if it's me singing in a choir or me holding a choir practice. I just thought that these were really cute and they're better than my handwriting. So again, I like picking up these script stickers because they're bold and they stick out a little bit more, and I don't like my handwriting. So anytime I can have something stand out a little bit more that isn't something I wrote, and plus they're just really cute. So these are something I will definitely be able to use. Okay, then next I picked up these binge watch stickers. I feel like these are perfect for, I have a ton of shows I'm trying to get watched with my boyfriend, and we just have, like, we don't watch a ton of TV, but when we do get the opportunity, we'll just binge. So right now, I'm trying to binge watch all of Game of Thrones because I'm the only person in the world who hasn't seen it, and he was like, babe, you need to fix this. So I thought these would be really cute to just mark in my planner the time that I'm going to take to just binge watch, which is probably going to be late at night, so it's probably just going to go at the bottom of my planner. But this is sheet 938, and I thought those were really cute. And again, something I know I will use. Then next, I picked up sheet 600, and these are film edit upload stickers, which I thought would just work perfectly now that I've started my YouTube. And I liked that it came in like 2 different fonts. So yeah, those will definitely be something that I use. Then next, I usually get these in the samplers, and I just think they're so cute. So I decided to actually get a full sheet of them. This is sheet 967, and to use these for movie night. My boyfriend and I love going to the movies, but you know, even if it's not going to the movies and just staying home, marking a movie night with these I think would just be really cute. So decided to pick up those. Then next I picked up sheet 782, and these are shake trackers. So I try and drink a protein shake every single morning as my breakfast, and I thought this would be a good way to keep track throughout the week whether or not I've had my shake, because I think it comes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it comes with 7 little habit trackers. So I can just stick this at the bottom of my sidebar, I figured, and just make sure I've gotten my shake in every day of the week. So yeah, I thought that those were really cute and a fun way to track that. Then next I got these little pencils. So now that I'm out of the academic planner and I'm moving into the hourly, and I don't have quite as much to track for school, I thought I would just use these little pencils to just mark in my planner like anything specifically class related. So, or anything specific for student teaching. I do have a teacher planner that I'm using for my student teaching for all my lesson planning, but I figured these would just be a good way to mark things in my life planner that have to do with school, since I'm, you know, kind of transitioning into a more personal planner rather than a school one. So This is, I don't know if I said it, but this is sheet 206. So yeah, I'm excited to use those. I think they're really cute. Then next I picked up these Planner Kate order stickers. And I liked that they had little check boxes, so I can just stick this in whenever I order my stickers and then check it off whenever they come in. Or I can just check it off when I finally have them ordered. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do it yet, but I thought this would be a good way for me to track my orders. So this is sheet 342. Then next, I have been needing to pick these up for a while now, but these are the rescheduled and canceled stickers. This is sheet 316. And I have been eyeing these for so long. I think they're such a cute way to mark if something is rescheduled or didn't go as planned, because there are times whenever I have things in my planner and I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't remember going to that party, and it's like, oh, I actually never did because it was rescheduled or it was canceled. So I felt like more for like, especially like looking back into my planner and knowing like not just having random things in my planner that didn't actually happen, this would be a great way to show like, oh, that was rescheduled or that got canceled. It's a cute way to mark it rather than like drawing X's in your planner or whatever. So excited about using those. I'm getting close, guys. I told you I had a ton. Next are these little TV stickers I've been dying to use. So if you've seen in my other Plan With Me's, I've been putting in like Bachelorette or whatever show I'm watching at the time, which again isn't a ton. Like I just don't have a lot of time for TV, but I thought that these would be a good way to just track like what shows are on, and hopefully I get the chance to watch it. But they had like the little like circular icons, or they had these, and I liked these because then I don't have to waste like one of the little event stickers that come in the kits. I can just use these to write in whatever TV show it is that I'm watching. So have been eyeing those for a long time. And then these were actually a newer idea. This is sheet 220. But I am trying to do yoga in the mornings now that it's summer, and I thought this would be a good way, especially in the hourly, to just mark that every morning that I want to make sure I do my yoga. I'm not really sure how this is going to go once the school year starts. I'm hoping I can keep yoga up, but it may become an evening thing because, let's just face it, mornings for teachers are so early these days. Like classes start at like 7:30 in the morning, and I just don't know if I'm going to see myself doing yoga at 5 a.m. So it'd be a great way to start my day, but hopefully at the very least I can do yoga in the evenings and just have these to mark that. So aren't those so cute? I love them. Okay, then next I picked up these. They're technically, I think, called meal planner stickers, meal planner icons. This is sheet 596. And I didn't necessarily pick these up for meal planning. I picked these up for like whenever I go dine out. I like to have a little like symbol for when I'm gonna go eat out or go eat with a friend or something. I thought that these would be a cute way to mark dining out. But I don't think I'm gonna use them like every day to plan my meals. I do still live with my parents because, again, college student, so usually they're doing the meal planning, so I don't really have to worry about that. So yeah, I just thought those would be cute to mark when I go out to eat. Then next, I got these little car stickers. This is sheet 158, and I usually don't do a lot of like decorative stickers. I usually do more like symbolic icons or script stickers, but I liked these big cars because I thought it would be cute to mark when traveling. And again, I kind of like the idea of getting a little bit more decorative. So using these for like road trips or whatever, I thought that would be really fun. These are probably one of the ones that I didn't necessarily need as much, but I kind of wanted to indulge a little bit and just have these because, again, I think they're really cute and they will get used, just not as often, but that just means they're going to last me a long time. So got those, and then I think I only have two more over here. So next I got these little arrows, and again, since I'm switching to the hourly, I thought these might be a nice way to like maybe like show something if that like is gonna be over a few hours and I don't have like a larger sticker to mark that, or if it's gonna be something that's several days and I want to point arrows into each day of the week, anything like that. I thought these would be perfect because they're very small, they don't take up a lot of room, so I thought that would be a good way to kind of mark something that, you know, takes a long time or takes a few days. So I'm not sure how to word that. Okay, and then these last stickers are probably the ones I'm most excited about. These are climbing stickers, which I had no idea that Planner Kate made these. This is sheet 995, but if you've watched any of my Plan With Me's, my boyfriend and I do go rock climbing. We just go to our local climbing gym, and actually this summer we are hoping to travel to Arkansas or Colorado. We live in Kansas, to try and do some outdoor climbing because I've never been outdoor climbing. This is kind of his hobby that he got me into, but I was like, I wonder if she makes any rock climbing stickers, and sure enough, when I looked it up, she had these cute little icons, which is perfect because I've been wanting a cute way to kind of mark when we go climbing. So I'm really excited about those. And I think that is all of them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if this video was really long. I can't even see on my camera how long this video is, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I probably will not be shopping for Planner Kate stickers for a few months because I have my month and weekly kits, so I don't need those. And I think I have all of the icons and script stickers that I've been needing. So, by the way, I did just want to mention how I organize my stickers. I mentioned this in another video, but if you're new, I just wanted to show real quick. I do put all of my Planner Kate stickers in this little mini binder that I actually found at Target. And this, I just added like the Planner Kate sticker. Here, let me do it this way. I added this Planner Kate sticker on the binding. And then I bought little mini sheet protectors and put all of my kits in those. And then I just have it organized by month. So like first month is January, I put the monthly kit, sheet 1 and sheet 2. And then I'll put like any add-ons I have in that sheet, and then I'll go by week. So it'll be like that week's sheets in one, the next week's sheets in another, and then it goes into the next month, and then so on and so forth. So then I just have my like script stickers and decorative stickers in the back. But now that I actually have more, I bought a second binder. I actually could not find this binder again at Target, so I ended up looking it up on Amazon and found it that way. But I did figure out it is Green Room brand. So I just found a second one, and I'm going to use this one for monthly and weekly kits, and then this one I'm going to use for all of my functional stickers, like the symbols and the script stickers, that sort of thing. So then I could have my stickers in 2 different places in matching binders because it was going to bug me if they didn't match. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick, and then I'm not going to film myself organizing them just because it takes a long time, and I don't know if there are enough people that would be interested in that, but I may later just show, like, once I get them in the binders, how I have them organized. So anyways, I just wanted to point that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you actually stayed for the whole thing, because I'd be pretty impressed. Like I mentioned, I do have a 20% off code linked in the description box for you to use on any Planner Kate stickers when you put in an order. And yeah, so that is all that I have for you guys. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!